Yeah.
So not too giant.
No, not like a Great Dane or something. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Having some dog talk before yoga, as we always do. Welcome back. A little chilly day today here. A little overcast. It's in San Diego, Pacific Beach. But people still show up to their mat, and I'm glad you did as well. So I hope you get value out of this. Do me a favor, hit that like button, leave me a comment, and let me know where you're tuning in from. We're going to get started about a minute here. So namaste, prepare to breathe. It's going to be like a power yoga 101. I got to get these people warm. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
Oh. All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I thank you and I commend you for showing up to your mat. I know we all looked outside at some point and even stepped outside and went, dude, outdoor yoga today, I don't know. And obviously a lot of people did that, but didn't make the right choice like you made to show up to your mat. So I congratulate you. I commend you for that, everybody. My name is Steve. I'm guiding us through. Pleasure to be here with you. We're going to do an all levels flow. We're going to keep it flowing, get it flowing, start to build our heat, and keep it flowing. We're going to keep those flames rising. You might notice this huge stack right next to me. My buddy Tim ended up buying a lot of copies of Gary Vaynerchuk's new book. Gary is a very successful entrepreneur. And he goes over the things that he uses in his business, like you might think tenacity and ambition, but also gratitude and empathy and kind candor. So it's an awesome book. I have the hardcore, the hard copy, not the hardcore version. I have the hard copy and the Audible version of this. It's an awesome book. So he's given a copy of all of these to you, anybody who wants them after class for free. So please come up and get it. It's a great book. You'll thank yourself for reading it, just like you're going to thank yourself for being here. So let's get started in child's pose, everybody. Hey, it's a little chilly, a little brisk, but I think we'd all agree it's still the best yoga studio in the world. So take a second before we begin. Thank yourself for showing up to your mat. It's a simple decision you made, maybe not too simple today, but it's a great decision you made for yourself that's going to cultivate physical health, mental clarity, an overall sense of balance. So it matters that you showed up here. Let's begin together by exhaling everything out. Through your nose, let's take a big collective inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, empty everything out. Again, inhale. Try to breathe in a little bit bigger through your nose. Through our mouth, we clear all that out. And you're going to go one more of those. Make it the biggest breath all morning. Inhale. And a cleansing exhale. Breathing in through your nose, nice and deep, nice and full. We shift gears now by keeping our lips sealed and breathing out through our nose. Just as slow, just as calming. Just like that, everybody. Inhale through your nose. Feel this ocean air, this cool ocean air, flowing deep into your lungs. Lips stay sealed. Exhale through your nose. Draw your navel, your belly button up and in, and gently push your breath out. And now we're just going to try to smooth this out and find a rhythmic pace of inhales that are equal to and balanced with our exhales. Drop into this breath. Try to notice everything about it. I'm talking the depth, the physical sensation of the expansion and contraction. Notice how the inhales are a bit cooler than the exhales. Notice everything about it. And if you can start to do that, then we'll in turn start to slow our mind down. Right? Our mind can't focus on a bunch of things at one time. And it is the quality of attention, the concentration that we bring to this practice that makes it a meditation. So, as I mentioned earlier, you made the right choice to be here. Keep your breath flowing. The breath we're cultivating right now, keep it flowing, free. And throughout this practice, your body is going to speak to you. It speaks to us through a couple different mediums, one of them being sensation, feeling. Let's listen to that sensation, that communication. Let's honor it. Let's learn from it. And let's make this our healing, the time on your mat here. Thank yourself for showing up. Breathe deep, make it healing. And let's get her done, y'all. From here, inhale, we're going to ease our way on up into your tabletop. All fours. And then from here, hands and knees, take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. Now flex your foot, spiral inward with your right thigh. This is closed hip. And then on your inhale, look up and lift your right leg up higher. Dip your stomach down, breathe in big. Beautiful, everybody. Exhale, knee towards your nose, chin to your chest. Draw that thigh up. Two more like that. Inhale, extend it back. You breathe it in big. And then exhale, you pull it all in, chin to chest, round your spine. Empty out. One more. Extend it back. Look up. This is some easy spinal extension. And then exhale, knee towards your nose. Navel draws in. That's some flexion. Now take your right leg, extend it straight back. And then take your left arm and reach it straight forward. So it went from spinal extension and flexion to spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction. A key thing in this posture here is core engagement as well. Look straight down so you smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Take your left bicep up by your ear. Do whatever you got to do to find some balance and some stability. And we're just going to go two more breaths. We're going to lift up a little bit on the inhale. Try to stretch long. How much space can you put between your right heel and left fingertips on your exhale? One more. Inhale, lift up a half inch higher here. Very good, everybody. Exhale, set everything down. Take your left leg, extend it straight back behind you. Flex your foot, inward rotation, just like we did on the other side. Inhale, look up. Breathe in, left leg higher. Exhale, pull it all in, knee to nose. Now go two more like that. Start to move with that slow, mindful, diaphragm breathing that we just began to cultivate a moment ago. Awesome. After that second one, left leg extends straight back, and then right arm extends straight forward. Your other right arm. If you can see the ocean right now, you want to look down. Ha! Draw your belly up and in, and then see what you can get cooking, everybody. It's a simple posture that's not necessarily easy. We lift a little bit on the inhale, but you can get a whole lot cooking. There's a whole lot happening. Strengthening, lengthening, and traction. One more, lift up as you breathe in here. Good, everybody. Exhale, go ahead and set everything down. Curl your toes, take an inhale here. Exhale, straighten your legs back to plank pose. High push-up position. Now straight away. Now you could drop to your knees, right, if you need. But straight away, if not, bring your heels so that they're stacked above the balls of your feet. And we're not letting our hips sink down over there, are we? Wrists right underneath your shoulders. Directly underneath your shoulders. Press through your heels, reach through your head. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. And this is just like we're getting a bonfire started. You got to start with kindling. And you're feeling that right now. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a couple inches. Untuck your toes. Tops of your feet down. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest up a couple inches. Little to no weight in your hands. Exhale, take her back down. Do it again, y'all. Inhale, lift your chest up. You're still looking pretty much straight down. Smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Exhale, take her back down. Last one. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Hold here, breathe here. Take your hands off the ground if you haven't already. Take your feet off the ground if you haven't already. And then feel the back line of your body. Really active and engaged. Go one more. Lift up one more inch. Great job, y'all. Exhale, take it all the way back down. Inhale, press up to your hands and your knees, tabletop. Exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. Doggy. The doggy, y'all. Awesome. Lift your hips. Drop your head down. Hey, and if there's a little bit of movement that feels good, take that movement. Pedal your feet out if that feels good. But head is dropping down. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Put a soft bend in your knees here. Soft bend in your knees, y'all. Now with that soft bend in your knees, you want to press your hips high. You're in plank pose, like a high push-up. There we go, hips high, head down. Same with you, hips high. Head dropping down. This is down dog right here. Fingertips wide, chin to your chest. Take your armpits and point them towards the tip of your nose. So externally rotate your shoulders. Beautiful. Deep, full breath in here. Feel that ocean air soaking up, absorbing, and saturating your blood. See if you can feel that oxygen-rich blood flowing easily to your brain. Like a river there, everybody. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful job. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. Here, you're going to bend your knees a little bit more than you did in downward facing dog. Because I want us to be gentle. It's kind of cold out. We're definitely not warm. Feel some contact if you can. Upper thighs, lower belly. Drop your head down, and then you've got ragdoll pose. Pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow. Now, if you want to straighten your legs a little bit more, you could do that. Breathe well. If you want to shake your head out, or take your torso and kind of sway that back and forth, you could do that too. Let's go about 3 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. One more. Inhale. Really good, everybody. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk them right back to your downward facing dog. All right. Like our fire, you always hear me say, you start with those little twigs and little scraps of paper and little fibers of wood, starting to get that flame burning here. From your downward facing dog, breathe in big. Breathe out slow, in and out through your nose. Let's fan the flames. Put a little bit more movement. In essence, start to put some bigger sticks on that fire. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Now inhale, find your halfway lift. Flatten your back, straighten your back, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, fold. Draw your navel in and dive in deep. Lead with your chest, and let's inhale, rise. Float your torso. Reach it all the way up high to the sky. At the top, lean it back. Stretch your arms and lift up and away. Yeah. Exhale, let's fold all the way back down. Put a little bend in your knees and try to lay your torso out long. Inhale's that halfway lift. Flatten your back, you lengthen out. And exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward, and lower with control, elbows straight back. Beautiful, y'all. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. And then draw your navel in and exhale, pull your hips to the sky, and downward facing dog. Try to press your hips high. Dropping your head down. Let's not be against keeping that little bend in your knees, perhaps the whole practice. Because what we really want, it isn't necessarily heels to the ground. We want high hips, head hanging low, and a long straight spine. Inhale, bend your knees, hips pressed back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between hands. Sorry, buddy. Halfway lifty, pull your chest out long and lengthen. And then exhale, dive and fold and empty out. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise, come all the way up high to the sky. At the top, lean it back till it feels like, ah, beautiful. Exhale, fold all the way back down, awakening every molecule of your body, every cell. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward, lower with control, elbows straight back, shoulders and hips should move together. Upward facing dog, tops of the feet down. Now can you lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps here? Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Sweet, sweet doggy, y'all. Nice work. Breathe well. And you know, one of the biggest things in this practice, and Gary mentioned in his book, is compassion. It's easy to show up on our mat and be like, you know what? A couple years ago, this shit used to be so much easier. I used to be so much more, you know. We deal what we are today. Give yourself a break. You showed up to your mat. Let that compassion start within you. Head dropping down. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Give me that halfway lift. Flat back, your chest pulls out long. And then give me that forward fold and dive in deep, y'all. Ride your breath. Inhale, come on up. Reach your hands high to the heavens. Lean it back, stretch your arms, and open through the whole front line of your body, y'all. Beautiful. Exhale, we fold all the way back down. We're riding this meditative breath like a surfer on a wave. Inhale, halfway lift, you look up and you lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward. Lower with control, with awareness. Upward facing dog, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Beautiful. 3 breaths here, everybody. One more flow on your own. One more flow on your own. We've just done 3 together. You could add something if you want. You could skip something if you want. Personalize the whole practice. Nobody has your body, has had your day, your week, your life. Give yourself what you need, everybody. And as I mentioned earlier, man, you could have easily given yourself an excuse not to show up. But you didn't. You held yourself accountable for what you committed to do. Accountability. Huh? Oh, cover? Okay. Accountability, that's another thing that Gary goes over in his book in detail. You're already living it, everybody. Breathe well. Amazing job. And in fact, you know, we've been here about 20 minutes. The layers I see coming off, some of us have already forgot that we were cold. Inhale. Exhale. Keep drinking that ocean air deep into your lungs. And keep it flowing. You're doing amazing. From here, inhale your left leg high to the sky. Just like we did earlier, instead of pointing your toes, you're going to flex your foot and spiral inward with your thigh. And then lift a little bit higher, inhale. Let's bend your knee now. Bend your knee. Left heel is going to come towards your right shoulder. Take a couple big circles clockwise and counterclockwise. If you want to donkey kick your leg or flip your dog, go for it. We're here for 5. Awesome, y'all. 4. It's up to you. Breathe, though. 3. 2, all right. Left hand down. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, set your left foot down. Shift it forward to plank pose, high push-up position. You could drop to your knees if you wanted from here. But on your inhale, let's lower halfway down together. Shoulders and hips move together. And on your exhale, press straight back up. It's called a push-up. Inhale once again, lower halfway without your hips collapsing, everybody. Exhale, press it straight back up, and now try to do it without making that face. We're not letting our hips sink, are we? Inhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, press it straight back up. Send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Go ahead, bend that knee, stack your hip, take your circles, flip your dog. Do whatever you feel you need here, everybody. You're doing amazing. We're here for 5. 4. This is it, y'all. Last 3. 2, all right. Right leg back up high. Exhale, set her down, and we shift back to plank pose for just 3 more yogi push-ups, okay? Inhale, lower down, slow and controlled. Exhale, press her back up, just as slow, just as controlled. Inhale, lower, feel that heat building from within. Exhale, press her back up, feel that calmness within. Inhale, lower, last one here. Exhale, press her back up. Send your hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Ah. Breathe. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk. See if you can lightly spring your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch together. Take that halfway lift on your inhale, your chest and spine, pull out long. And then dive in deep. Uttanasana, forward fold. Now inhale is chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs. And dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. Awesome, everybody. Inhale, upward facing, feed your heart through your biceps. And exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing donkey. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her on up now, you heard? Beautiful. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Inhale, we rise up to crescent pose. We reach our hands really, really high. Stay tall, spine straight. Exhale, hands to heart center. Draw your navel in. Inhale, sweep your arms out and sweep them up high to the sky. Big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move through your flow. You have your phone on? Upward faces your inhale. Can you get some pictures of like me teaching with the book? Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Right leg, breathe it on up. Good, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. Now come on up, ride that breath on up and reach your hands high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands to heart center, empty out. Inhale, sweep it on up, reach your hands high. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Move through your flow. Upward facing, feed your heart through your biceps. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Opie, what are you doing? Inhale, bend your knees. Press your hips back, look forward. We're gonna keep going, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet. You got it. Give me that halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Shoulder blade squeeze. Flatten out your back. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep. Inhale, chair. Sink lower. Reach higher. Breathe in bigger, y'all. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Dive it on in. Halfway lift, everybody. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step it on back. Move through your flow. Y'all think you got this? It's left to right. It's knee to nose. It's crescent, hands high, and flow through hands to heart center. Then another breath. Inhale, left leg, send her on up. I'll walk us through the first one. Knee to nose. Pull your thigh up into your chest. Inhale, left leg, send her high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through. Come on up, crescent, reach, breathe. Exhale, heart stays lifted. Inhale, out and up, big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Hey, move through your flow, everybody. Take the right side on your own. Right side on your own. Remember, knee to nose, crescent, hands to heart. You got it. We do it all the time here. And then one breath in down dog, and then go through it all again. And that starts with chair pose. Breathe well.
My angles weren't the best on these. Like, that is a very bad angle. But...
Woo, woo. Awesome, everybody. Those layers continue to come off. Those flames continue to rise. And we're just going to continue to fan those flames, everybody. You're doing amazing. Amazing. Woo! And we could just meet right back in downward facing dog when you're done. Hey, maybe if you're just kind of redlining it too much, you know, if you've gotten out of the gates a little too quickly and overwhelmed yourself, how about some compassion for yourself? Maybe just take a break here. Perhaps what we just need to do is come right back to that deep diaphragm breathing. Starts to focus your mind, stimulates your vagus nerve, and just soothe your entire nervous system. This is huge, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath deep into your lungs. And keep it flowing. Couple more breaths before moving on. You're doing fantastic. All right, if you're with me here, everybody, we're going to keep this train rolling right along. Let's shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Now, you might stack your feet right on top of the other. Sometimes a lot of times balance is the issue here, so people will modify by bringing the feet one behind the other, or dropping a knee to the ground, or dropping a forearm to the ground, or skipping it all together. But you still got to breathe, y'all. If you're feeling strong, nice breath. You can take your left leg and start to lift it up off your right. Beautiful. Take your left hand to the ocean and give me 2 more breaths. I want you to pull long. Inhale. Exhale, breathe, everybody. Inhale, reach a little bit. Our release is plank. Pull your left knee into your nose. Plank, left knee to nose. Inhale your left leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Straighten your leg. Flex your foot. Once again, spiral inward towards the midline of your body. And then start to walk your hands back towards your right foot. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee a little bit. Y'all breathing, right? Find your halfway lift. And let's open up our arms and take flight here. Airplane pose. You got to walk your hands way back. All the weight's going to be in your right leg. Firm up your left quadricep. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Give me some buoyancy and broadness across your heart. And then soften your face. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. You got the option to reach your hands forward. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground, walk it forward, right back to 3-legged dog. Inhale your left leg, send her up high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Woo! Simple stuff can get a whole lot cooking, right? Have this be a long stance. A deep bend in your front left knee, like towards 90 degrees. If it doesn't quite get to 90, that's cool, but we're moving in that direction, right? Steady your gaze out over your left fingertips. Breathe well. Be physically active enough to feel it everywhere. Be calm enough to hold it forever. That's where your breathing comes into play. And you've done this a time or two, perhaps hundreds, thousands of times. See if you can be more active. See if you can be active enough to feel it in places, perhaps that you forgot existed years ago. Get curious. Curiosity. That's another one there, everybody. Let's not use that childlike curiosity. Or if we have, let's awaken it. Feel this everywhere. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale, let's inhale, reach, reach, reach it forward. Side angle pose is your exhale. Forearm to thigh is cool, man. It's all good with me. You find what you need to do. Breathe. You've got the option to take your right hand towards the ocean. Palm is going to face down. Oh. Now, seal the knife edge of your right foot down. Feel that. And then take your right hand, reach it away, and really just try to pull long here. This looks fantastic, everybody. Y'all still breathing, right? Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach a little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Low lunge. Spin your back, right heel left. Take an inhale. Look up. Think halfway lift in your upper spine, your torso. Then exhale. Twist your left hand high to the sky. It's a simple Saturday morning flow, everybody. Nothing complicated or overly technical. But I hope we'd all agree we're getting her done. See if you can bring that back heel right above the ball of your foot. Press through your heel, reach through your head. Draw your navel in. Twist your heart open to the sky. Better stop slacking over here. This ain't Performance 360, all right? This ain't Mark coaching you. You just do whatever. Give me 2 more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, phenomenal. 1 more. Inhale. Great job. Exhale, release to low lunge. Start to press your left knee straight for pyramid pose. Shorten your stance a little bit. Spin your back right heel down. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Pull your left hip back another inch. And then exhale, fold into that front left hamstring. Good chance this could be intense for us. If that's the case, good. But front leg is straight, brother. Ish. That's bent. That's straight. Ish. Straight enough to get a good amount of sensation, but for a lot of us, that's not completely straight, right? Be gentle. If you want, you could work really, really hard in a gentle way. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Bend your front left knee. Spin your back right heel up. Lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms along your side body. Before we went into airplane pose, but we did it walking backwards. Now we're going to do the same thing, but lean forward into airplane pose. Steady your gaze, steady your breath. This time around, without your right toes touching the ground, come to standing, pull your right knee up into your chest. And option to stay here, or maybe move to tree pose. So you can swing your knee out to the side. Place your right foot above or below your left knee. Start with your hands at heart center. Steady your gaze and breath. You can keep your hands there. You can go wherever you need. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Everything is going to work together. You okay over there? Breathe. Awesome, everybody. 5. 4. This is it, y'all. Last 3. 2. Let's everybody reach your hands high. Interlace your fingers. Release your index finger. Exhale. Just slide your right foot down next to your left. Heels and toes touch. Take another inhale. Reach high. Straighten your arms, your biceps by your ears. And then exhale. Lean to your right and press your hips to the left for some lateral flexion in our spine. Take your biceps with your ears. Are your fingers interlaced? Chin away from your chest. There you go. Dial your left shoulder back. Left shoulder back. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back to center. Exhale. Lean to your left. Press your hips to the right. Alyssa, I didn't mean you. I didn't see you if you weren't doing that. I was talking somewhere. Lateral flexion in your spine, everybody. Press your hips to the right. Pull your torso. Straighten those arms if you can, brother. Straighten those arms, brother. There you go, brother. Chin away from chest, brother. I sound like Hulk Hogan, brother. Let's inhale, come back to center, reach your hands to the sky. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. High push-up. Hey, you're doing phenomenal. Amazing, we're getting there. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand. Roll open to your right. Side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Do what you got to do. If that's crescent shape, your left side body, so be it. Y'all breathing? Ho, ho, ho. Perhaps you can lift your right leg up. Push yourself a little bit in a safe way. Right hand to the ocean. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, reach, strength, length, and vitality. Exhale, plank. Pull your right knee into your nose. Oh. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Oh. Flex your foot. Inward rotation. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. Alyssa's in a hurry. She get it. Take your right leg parallel. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And then take those arms open wide. Let's come to fly, everybody. Like a flock. A flock of birds, a flock of seagulls. I'm talking about the bird, not necessarily the 80s band, but hey, they had some sweet tunes, y'all. Give me 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, option. Inhale, reach your hands forward. It's just an option. Didn't even say it was a good one. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward, 3-legged doggy, y'all. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep her all the way through. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Simple postures, simple shapes in our body that we don't normally take. Simple shapes in our body that we'll lose the ability to take if we don't do them with some regularity. Right? The muscles tighten, the fascia, the interconnective tissue tends to tighten. If you don't work with it a bit, like we're doing here today, again, you didn't have to come, but I commend you for doing so. You knew it wasn't going to be easy on some level either. Sink a little bit deeper, stretch your arms a little bit longer, and breathe a little bit deeper. Take one more. Inhale. Exhale, phenomenal. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose, Parishva Konasana. Wherever you choose to be with your right hand, whether it's on the ground, inside, outside, or forearm to thigh, make sure your body's narrow, right? So you're like you're between 2 panes of glass. You've probably heard that before if you've taken more than one yoga class. Left hand to the ocean, palm facing down. Can you pull your left side body a little bit longer? Feel a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale, last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more, reach, breathe in. Amazing, exhale, release, low lunge. Low lunge, spin your back left to your left. Take an inhale, just look up and lengthen out. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Oh, we keep it simple by design. You can thank me later. Breathe. Heel presses, head reaches. Let your hips be heavy, sink low. Draw your navel in and twist your heart open to the sky. Yes, everybody. 3 more here now. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Pull them in deep. Keep it flowing. 1 more. Inhale. Great success. Exhale, release your right hand down. Start to press your right knee straight. Pyramid pose. You can shorten this stance. Again, spin your back heel down. And then here we want to try to square our hips up with the front of our mat. So, on your halfway lift, pull your right hip back. Take your left thigh, spiral it inward some more. And then fold into your right hamstring. Drop your head down and breathe well. Thank yourself for being here. Let's be honest, this posture, this shape in your body, you're not going to wake up and do this by yourself. And if you are, hey, listen, my hat's off to you. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. I'll tell you what, this time around, let's do a little bit different. Let's get some more hammies. Inhale, look up, lengthen out, breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs, and parallel your feet. See if you can grab your big toes. I'll tell you what, actually, why not take your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back? Find your halfway lift. You're going to come up, pull your hands back, and broaden across your heart. And then exhale, fold, down deep. Breathe well. Opie, where are you going? Tucker. Opie's stealing the show over there, buddy. New kid in town. Oh, she was back here on someone's mat. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Spin your back left heel up. Lift your heart up, jet airplane your arms along your side body. Slow motion. Lean forward, airplane pose. Dakasana. Beautiful. Without your left toes touching the ground. Come to standing. You could just pull your left knee up into your chest and interlace your fingers an inch or 2 below the knee. You could stay right there. Or if you move to that tree pose on the other side, remember it's an open hip posture, so your knee swings out. You place your left foot above or below your right knee. As you know, your knee is not made to move laterally. You can bring hands to heart. Go where you need. Steady your gaze, steady your breath. Five. Four. Awesome, everybody. Last 3. 2, reach your hands high to the sky. And then just slide your left foot down, set it next to your right, heels and toes touch. Last time here, reach higher, breathe in. And then take a back bend, goal post your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades. I want you to broaden and lift out of your heart. Inhale, come up high, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. And empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, everybody. Pull your chest out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, and lower all the way down to your chest. Awesome. Bend your right knee. Reach back with your left hand and clasp your foot. Take your right arm extended forward. Exhale everything out. If this is not happening, if you can't clasp the foot, do some version of those cobras like we did in the beginning. So right knee, left hand, left hand. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. Yes. Leg kicks up and back. Kick that leg back, brother. The elbow shouldn't bend. Gotta kick the leg back. That creates the lift. And now lift your left leg up as well if you can. Oh, he's like, what did I get myself into? Take one more. Inhale, lift up. Great job. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. So these are spinal strengtheners, working the muscles that run parallel to our spine. They help us to stand up erect. And we don't want to hunch over, right? Puts excess pressure on your heart, your lungs, your spine. People that stand up straight with their shoulders back. I read it in one book. It has to do with serotonin production, things like that. That hunched over posture, not that everybody has depression, but is connected with that. Chin facing forward. Let me see, left knee bends, right hand reaches back and clasps your foot. Take your left arm, extend it forward. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your leg up and back and lift everything up. Amazing, everybody. Breathing. For 5, 4. Pour it on, y'all. Last 3. 2. Lift up, kick up, breathe in. Release. Opposite ear to the mat. You can bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs. You probably guessed what's coming next. Chin forward, bend your knees. Right foot or ankle with right hand, left foot left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up, kick them back. Breathe. Five. See if you can get your thighs lifted up off the ground, huh? 4. Knees in towards each other. 3. 2. Kick up, lift up one last time. Exhale, release, set her down. You can take that movement with your legs once again. We're going to meet back in downward facing dog when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, send your left leg, send her up high. Exhale, sweep her through, half pigeon pose. Left ankle comes across. You want to pull your heel in towards your body at least a little bit to close the knee joint, but keep your hips level. Inhale, hands walk back, open your heart, breathe in. And then exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And go deeper into that diaphragm breathing, everybody. As you know, this is a tool. It has a direct effect on our state of being, our breathing pattern. And we put ourselves through a lot of challenge, difficulty through this practice. Could even say stress. It's a self-induced stress. And as we do, we're continuing to breathe this way and ultimately hopefully just trying to program our mind to be in that state of balance, of relaxation in the face of adversity, challenge, stress. Lessening stress response. Awesome, everybody. You can walk your hands back in. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, take it all the way through. Right ankle across towards your left wrist. Hips level, make the adjustment. You know, one side is going to be different from the other. Walk your hands back, open heart. Exhale, walk it out, open hips. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Thank yourself for being here once again, everybody. Strengthening, lengthening, opening, releasing, resetting. We're doing all this. Gratitude. It's another one of these principles in the book, and it's one we talk about here. But and I have you thank yourself every class for showing up, just for showing up. Your brain's a supercomputer. That's like reinforcing the program to be in a state of gratitude. And when you are in that state of gratitude, actually, like that feeling tone where you're just kind of sitting there and like, thank you so, you're literally feeling it. That ups your dopamine and your serotonin and actually starts upping over 1,300 biochemical reactions within your body and your brain. These are healthy. These are good biochemical reactions. This is a good state to be in. What are you doing, Tucker? Why don't you go see your girlfriend Opie? Go see your girlfriend Opie. Come on. Tucker. Go there. Cobra, you want to go see Opie? She good, she good. Awesome, everybody. Let's go one more down dog here. The last dogger of your day. Pedal it out. That posture, that half pigeon, that hip opener ends up closing off the blood flow. It has a tourniquet effect. So you might want to shake it out. You do what feels right. And then inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. Let's come all the way through to seated on your exhale. Just take your legs out in front. Keep it simple. We've done that all morning. Paschimottanasana, you're seated forward fold. Toes are straight up. You can bend those knees, work the flesh out from your seat. Root down into your sit bones. Inhale, reach your hands high. And then take the whole exhale to lay your torso out long and to fold down deep. Let your back round. You can bend your knees a lot. If there's a lot of space in between your belly and thighs, bend them more. There you go. You want the back to round. It's going to balance out those big back bends we did a couple minutes ago. Cobra, looking like a helpless baby there. What are you doing, Cobra? Let's come back up, everybody. Roll easily onto your back. Where you've got happy baby pose. And then spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Whatever you feel you need. You twist in, hit both sides evenly. And when you're all evened out, back to center. We made it, y'all. Pull both knees in. Can rock a little bit. Do whatever feels right. And then let it all go. Let your legs fall out. Allow your toes to fall open. Palms can rest face up along your side body. We made it, everybody. This is actually the most important part of our practice. Let's exhale everything out. Together through your nose, we'll take a big collective inhale. And through your mouth, exhale, empty out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release it. Now we let our breath settle and be natural. We allow our body to soften and our mind to bask in this stillness. Shavasana. How many? Maybe get a couple more pictures. Maybe get a couple more pictures.
Do I not get the bed more?
Oh. Notice the sound of the ocean. Feel this breeze on your skin. You can take a little bit of movement or just invite your breath in a little bit. If you like to roll on your side, that's right there for you. If you'd like to make your way to seated, we could all meet right there. Just an option. We take a second at the end of our yoga practice just to take notice of how we feel, right? Our state. It's calm, balanced, clear. This is closer to our natural state. Yoga doesn't create it, it returns us to it. Thank yourself for showing up, everybody. Please thank yourself for showing up. I thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this practice. I'm grateful to be here with you. Remember, you made the right decision. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system we use here. I started these classes to share it, to get the practice out there. Everybody can benefit from this. So many levels. You can get it other places in a studio, but it costs you 30 bucks a pop. So thank you for honoring that system, everybody. I hope you get value out of your time here. It's my intention to give as much value as possible. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. So 12 and a half is the name of the book. Gratitude, self-awareness, accountability, optimism.